The Amazing Digital Circus is a psychological dark comedy about cute cartoon characters that just hate their lives and just want to leave. It's a big theme in the show. It's a big theme in the pilot where our main character puts on a headset and is trapped in a PS2 style little childhood video game where she has an existential crisis about how she got there and she wants to leave, and it's settling in with the reality that this is her new reality and her new home that she cannot escape. She can't sleep, she can't eat, every sensation is just simulated. And how do you deal with that, and where do you go with that? I think it's great, and I feel like a lot of people should check this out. I mean, just looking at the view count, it seems like a lot of you already have. Good on you. Good on you. A really big recurring theme that I've been seeing is taking like a childhood aesthetic or a kid-like aesthetic and then flipping that with absurdist existentialism or nihilism, which, I mean, chef's kiss, nice pair to have, but with anything, it can become oversaturated and it can get kind of tiresome, you know? And it can get a little cringe at some points. So I'm looking at you, Poppy's Playtime and Baldy's Adventure. But what I think the Amazing Digital Circus does, it finds like a really good line for people who enjoy those kinds of things, people who find those things a little bit cringe, and it pokes fun at that. And I think that's a really interesting way to go about something like that.
Kaufmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me?
There's a lot of internet humor in here. A lot of internet humor is just being meta, like a lot of fourth wall breaks. There's a lot of cut screamings, like perfectly cut screams.
Jax! We found the Zooble hole.
Loud plus random equals funny. But you know, it expects that you know that aspect of internet humor. It's not trying to like reinvent the wheel with that kind of internet humor. I feel like it's using it as a vessel to be like, isn't this weird, huh? Though the show does it a couple of times, this is one thing that like I dislike about people trying to be funny in videos nowadays is they'll really hone in on yo, something weird just happened, and then it'll cut to like 7 different reaction shots and people like 7 different quips of like the weird thing that just happened.
Whoa! Clean up on aisle U!
I'm on it, boss!
Why are you like this?
I don't know, if you have way too many people commenting about how weird things are, I feel like it just loses its touch. I think what these people are doing is outstanding. Like, I'm 22 years old, and I remember growing up watching Newgrounds, and it was just a wild, just wacky world where all these people just got together and just started just creating stuff, and it was the Wild West of all these people just making all this excellent, just an absurd cartoons. But then that kind of died off, and like people got interested in different things, and you know, it just kind of dwindled. And I feel like we're having another like renaissance period of independent online animation content, and you know, it's great. It's great. I'm digging it, and I'm here for it, and I support it. The character animations are solid, and the main reason why I found out about this show is because I follow this guy named Temmer. He makes like little animated songs on YouTube. And apparently, I guess he worked at Blue Sky. He worked on like the Ice Age movies or one of the Ice Age movies. I'm a very big fan of his work and what he does. I could definitely see the translation of his style of comedy getting put into this. Uh-oh, I bet you didn't expect a new camera change. Whoa. I appreciate everyone who worked on this, and I hope they get their show. You know, I mean, I would definitely watch a lot more of this. I'd watch a whole season. But what do you guys think? Tell me down below. What are your thoughts? If you haven't seen it, go watch it. If you don't want to watch it, hey man, that's your opinion, and you are entitled to that. But you're missing out. You're really missing out. But let me know what you guys think about the show. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I just watched something and I just wanted to just talk about it. So
Whoa! Clean up on aisle U!